about conversion of waste into wealth. So no one is waste. It is depending upon the vision of leadership. It is depending upon the technology that you can convert waste into wealth. This is the exactly policy which is related with conversion of waste into wealth. We are very much transparent. First of all, I will request all of you, if you have any good suggestions, any recommendations related with the policy, we will be happy to receive all your suggestions. Because in our country, this is the starting point. As far as this policy is concerned, even the implementation is concerned, the European countries, particularly the Belgium, UK, even in USA, Japan, Germany, they have taken a lot of good steps, and today they have successfully track record for this. But in India, we are starting this. So first of all, whatever the book which is given to you as Voluntary Vehicle Fleet Modernization Program, this is prepared by my ministry, but it is open anywhere if you have any good suggestions from any successful experiments in the whole world. On the basis of that, if you want to give some good suggestions to the policy, we are open-minded and we will receive that. As far as the procedure is concerned, we want to remove all red tapeism, whatever our secretary has already cleared it. It is a single window clearance, completely online procedure, only registration, no authorization from central government, it is only registration. State grant, renew in 60 days or deemed to be approved. All environmental norms to be followed locally with specific time period. All declaration on a self-certification basis. This is the one of the important thing which related with this policy, where we want to make this policy transparent, time-bound, result-oriented. And that is the reason that we are trying to make it more transparent, but if you have any good suggestion, we are ready to accept it. As far as the registration of the vehicle, registered vehicle scrapping facilities, any unfit vehicle should not have to travel beyond 150 to 200 kilometers. That is the idea. My suggestion is, even for the Chief Minister also, that one district, one registered vehicle scrapping industry and one automated fitness center will be the ideal thing. So anywhere in the country, all different part of the country, in every district, we should have one fitness center. Even I feel that one fitness center is not sufficient. So I will request Honorable Chief Minister and State Government, even on Gujarat and even in the whole country, that if they can plan the policy under MSME for encouraging these industries, it can be really a good boost for economic growth. So one district, at least we need one scrapping center, scrapping industry, and one automated fitness center will be the ideal thing. The other important issue is for the capital investment for scrapping industry, there is a lot of new technology. Probably some of the technologies are available in India. I don't know about the machineries. But my suggestion is we should take the appropriate machinery from an appropriate consultant that we can increase the productivity. Actually, there is a lot of list, but it should be decided by you that you can successful experiments in Belgium, Japan, where you can get the exact information on the basis of that. With the experience, you can take your own decisions. The most important thing which I feel that regarding Gujarat, that is the out of 1 crore vehicle in India, where we are going to scrap this, the Gujarat, approximately the number of 4 lakh vehicles are available in Gujarat. I don't know what is the capacity per day, but probably in the particular area, you can even start more scrapping centers. You can make your industrial policy for that, which is going to create more employment potential and growth for the state. To cater of this burden on priority, we feel that every district they need 4 to 6 scrapping facilities will be required, because some of the areas which are not socially, economically, educationally developed, where probably it is difficult for us to start scrapping industry. but particularly the area near to port or Bhavnagar and Alang, these are the identified area where you can make more centers and which can be 100% useful for growth of the economy, particularly for Gujarat. Investment, also there are a lot of schemes from MSMEs and government of Gujarat and even from Bharat Sarkar. We can make the policy by which we can give the special facility where we can encourage for investment and for industry. The silent features of Alang is very important, and the Prime Minister has special priority for development of Alang. 20,000 well-trained manpower and an advanced training and welfare institute we need in Alang, and already there are a lot of facilities out there. With the help of skill development department, Bharat Sarkar and state government, we can plan the appropriate courses and the skilled manpower will be available there and people will get employment. 70 plus induction furnace in Sihor. I will request you, for induction furnace, if it is possible, you should make it mandatory for using of power. Now the idea is we are thinking on the line to use hydrogen, green hydrogen as a power. It is cost effective. The problem is that for the other furnace with the coal which we are importing, this coal is not available. And now because of green energy, the solar energy rate is coming to 1 rupees 96 paisa. It's a successful experiment of Gujarat. So we should use electric as a power for all the things. It can be ideal thing, and for pollution point of view, it is also important. Our policy will be import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. 70 plus induction furnaces are there. So you should think on this line. The Pipavav port located at a distance of 100 kilometers from Alang, and the ship breaking yard, the transportation of new cars, entry points is already there. For imported scrap vehicle also, we can think about it. There is an advantage for Gujarat. 200 plus spare parts vendors, forming a robust downstream network to procurement of legally reusable spares. There is a availability of some spares after making some change in it. It can again reuse. There somewhere it is reused, somewhere recycling. There are a lot of technology are now developed. So it can going to be a value addition. So that value addition can be captured. Start state-of-art waste management facility comprising a landfill, incinerator and effluent treatment plant. That is very important because when I was shipping there was a lot of problem related to pollution and the international norms. So somewhere we need to think on that line. The world-class treatment, storage and disposal facility is very important. That's the reason I want to recommend you about making the clusters. And there will be a common facility where we can recycle the water. In my own city in Nagpur, we are saving the sewage water of Nagpur, giving government of Maharashtra, and we are getting 325 crore rupees per year. So this is to be a good thing that every waste we can make value addition in it. Unfortunately, in Indian scenario, our IITs, our engineering colleges, they don't have much more expertise related with this. It is the time that we need to take the initiative in it, that IITs, some of the engineering colleges, polytechnic colleges, skill development training institute can take special interest in it, initiative in it, by which it can be win-win situation for all stakeholders. Sir, this is really a very, very historical thing for the country for making Atmanirbhar Bharat. And technology point of view, the technology innovation is the future for the country. So we need to accept successful practices and technology which are available in the world. We don't have any hesitation for that. So exactly on that line, we want to implement this policy, and for that reason, my request to all of you stakeholders, don't hesitate, come to us, give your good, valuable suggestions, 100% we will consider positively. Once again, I am giving my thanks to all of you, all stakeholders, and I am confident that Gujarat will be the leader, particularly in the scrapping policy, to create good wealth for Gujarat, creating good employment for Gujarat, and it will be import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. Thank you very much. Namaskar.